Welcome back. You're viewing Mid-Morning Live. My first guest today is Miss Sarah Nangoo. Welcome, Sarah.
Oh, thank you very much, Dion. Such a pleasure being here.
And Sarah is here, and she is the host of Point
of Focus.
Yes. And it's going to be aired tonight, 6 to 7 p.m. And this is a show about young people and the challenges they face in everyday life.
Correct, yes.
Right? So this is a new show. So let's talk a little bit now about Point in Focus. So Sarah, who is a very busy woman.
Yes.
And involved in charities. And so tell us a little bit about yourself, what you do and how all this came about. Exciting stuff.
Well, I'm a businesswoman, and I've been in business all my life. And of course, as a young person growing up, you know, you face your challenges. I think some people have the mindset that some are born with a gold spoon in their mouth, you know, and some of them, based on their family background, you know, they grow up to be different, they're in violence and so forth. Point of Focus was birthed a few months ago. I was on Win TV at a segment, and I was speaking about an organization that I am currently affiliated with. I'm the president of an organization called the FGBMFI Youth. And what we do is we collaborate with different organizations and communities throughout Trinidad and Tobago. And
is this a local or international?
It is locally based, and we are international. We are actually located in over 155 countries.
Okay.
However, the Youth Arm is the first in the Caribbean.
Okay, interesting, yes.
And what we intend to do is start an arm, a youth part of it actually, in each one of the Caribbean countries. Next month we'll be in Barbados. Our Caribbean convention is held there. I'll be heading the Caribbean youth arm of it, and we are hoping to start a youth.
We could not have gotten a better hostess for this show.
Yes, it actually ties in very well. Point of Focus, we focus on youth and young adults and the issues that they face within our society currently in today's world. You know, you find a lot of young people faced, and we speak at a lot of schools actually.
Very good.
Some of the challenges that we see are things like bullying, depression, we have cutting up the hands.
Yes, it's something that, that you don't know about.
Yes.
And it is there.
Yes, it is.
Now, very interesting, you said when you started to talk that people think that whatever you have is because of your background, your family. But let us tell the youth that whatever you have, you've worked for it.
Yes,
because tell us what you do apart from being the president of this group and you're going to host this TV show. What else do you do?
I have an event management company. I also have a catering company and some fast food and, you know, everything related to food.
Listen to that, and finding time to give back.
Yes. One of my desires have always been helping young persons, young people, because I myself have faced challenges growing up. And, you know, it's really good to find someone you can relate to, someone you can connect with. And Point of Focus is really an avenue where we have professionals come in and we address some of these issues. They share their experiences and also provide guidance as to how to make their lives better, that there is help and there is hope out there.
Very interesting. Yes. So you're saying you had problems. So from your own childhood growing up, you felt that there wasn't something there to help while you were growing up to make it better for you. So this is why you are taking this step.
Yes, I am taking this step because of that. And of course, you find along my way, I've had friends as well. Some who came from broken homes.
Yes.
And some of them who really had a hard time in life. You know, one of the things that really hurt me and hurts me to see is when you find youth and they come from a really battered homes. You know, some of them, they have no parents.
And sometimes you see children behaving a certain way and you don't know what's going on.
Yes.
And now with this type of forum, they get a place to express what's happening and start dealing with the problem. Now a TV show like this will of course give the wider viewing audience a chance to tap into something like this.
Yes, it would, definitely. And what it will do is provide an area where they can seek assistance and help. You know, a lot of young persons keep what they face inside. You know, they may not want to share with a friend because that friend may laugh at them. Also, you have the issue where some of these persons, you know, it's so much for them to handle.
But that's why they act out.
Yes.
It comes to the point where they're acting out. And then you say, oh, that person crazy, or that person mad. And you tend, which is sad, we tend to walk away. And you tend to, when that person really needs more attention is when we walk away.
Yes.
And all too soon you find something goes wrong, and then you say, oh my God, that used to be my friend, or somebody in my circle, or somebody I know. And it's too late then.
Yes, it is.
And we all need to be proactive, and we should be our brother's keeper.
Yes, exactly so.
And we start with youth. Now, this show is targeted at ladies, mothers, home builders, as we like to call them.
Teachers as well, principals.
Well, we are 11 when they're out, but the mothers at home.
Yes.
Who know and could Wednesday evenings at 6
p.m.
6 p.m. The show is going to be aired. So it's really something to look forward to, something to really start building the youth, to start getting them his help, and to know that there's something to look forward to.
Yes.
And keep it positive.
Correct.
Because you could always find a solution to your problem.
Yes. Also, what we want to encourage our young persons is that it's completely confidential. A lot of the organizations that you will be seeing on our program, when you speak with them, it's not going to go to anyone else. And you know, you can feel safe in sharing.
So what's the format of the
experience.
program? You bring in your professionals, you chat about different topics.
Yes, we do.
And you give solutions.
We give solutions. And we have a very interesting program this evening, and we're going to be having some young persons who are going to share their experiences and how they have actually climbed the success ladder. So I'm really excited to have them on this evening, and we have a lot in store. We have a lot in store for our viewers this evening.
Well, they certainly could not have gotten a better mentor, because I think I'd like to call you a mentor, because I think some of that is lacking too in our society.
Yes, it is.
Positive role models, mentors. Yes. Children need people to look up to set a positive life for them to follow.
They also need guidance. I think guidance is very important. It comes from the home. And you know, a lot of times love is what, you know, as I say, makes the world go around. But sometimes a child acts out from a situation and all they want is someone there. Be there for them, show love. And it changes everything. It changes everything for that child, for anyone in particular, you know.
So Point of Focus, 6 to 7 p.m. on Wednesdays.
Yes.
Sound like we need it every day for the week. Because it's a very interesting topic. It's going to be, I think it's going to be very, very successful, I think, because we need this now more than ever. So mothers, take note. Please tell your friends who are working, who might not be tuning in. And I think it's something really, really interesting to look forward to. And let the youths have a voice and be heard. And I think you could only grow from strength to strength there. It's going to be very, very good.
Yes.
Very interesting.
Also, what we'll be doing is highlighting different organizations throughout Trinidad that work with young people. And we're going to be doing some groundwork and visiting some of their events so that people can see what...
So you're not only in studio?
No, we are out of studio as well.
Very good. So it's going to be a very dynamic show.
Yes, it will be. Yes, it will be. And we are hoping that, you know, a lot of the young persons who view this program, mothers, parents, and so forth, that, you know, if your child would like to be a part of it and, you know, really be engaged in some of these organizations, we encourage you to do so.
Send in your... We're going to have a forum for letters, emails.
Yes, definitely. We have our contact information will be aired later on this evening, and they can contact us. Yes.
Very good.
Thank you very much.
So look forward to Point of Focus.
Point of Focus.
Point of Focus.
Yes.
6 to 7 on Wednesdays. And Sarah, I know you took a time off from your job. Thank you so much for coming.
It is my pleasure to be here.
And thanks for being here.
Yes, thank you so much, Diane.
And we look forward to featuring our other shows. So we take a break. When we come back, another new show on air tonight.
Yes.
On WIN TV. Stay tuned.
Good evening and welcome to Point of Focus. I'm your host, Sarah Nangoo. On Point of Focus, we address, create, and rely on the professionals to give support and guidance on the issues that affect our youth and young adults, such as violence, abuse, addiction, bullying, depression, and much more. Stay tuned, and when we come back, we'll be discussing alcoholism with our specially invited guests. You're watching Point of Focus. We'll be right back.